Dawn Damico, content marketing strategist, helping Keller Williams agents take command of their business. Let's talk about your database. You've probably heard the old story about how somebody can turn lead into gold, right? Well, did you know that with the help of the technology in command, you can turn a list into gold? Let me show you what I mean. So let me share with you a system that we use with some of our clients to help them kind of work through their list and systematically not only help build the relationship with that list, but also provide value. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to quickly show you what you should do with your contacts once they have been imported and uploaded into your system. It's always a good idea now to take that opportunity to kind of set a reset on your contacts. And this is going to be an ongoing thing, so don't feel overwhelmed or feel like you have to get it all done in one day, because that's not going to be possible depending on the size of your database. So this is just something that you can systematically do every day, every morning, to get through your database and make sure that each contact has as much information as possible to make it most effective as you're running your business, and also take an opportunity to perhaps contact them and touch base with them if you haven't talked with them in a while. And third of all, you want to make sure that you get them on some smart plans now, so they are actively getting information from you. Now, there are several smart plans that you can choose from, but what I would suggest for everybody is the quarterly call and the monthly neighborhood nurture. So go into contacts, and if we did the upload for you, you will have a tag that says something like validate database up. So that way you know that these are people that you need to look at. Once you have reviewed their contact and taken some kind of action, you can go ahead and remove that tags because that's your signal that, okay, I've looked at this person, I've put them on some kind of smart plan, I've updated their contact information, I can move on to the next person. You can actually create a filter that pulls up all the people that you still need to validate. So all you do is simply choose the filter. This pop-out will come out. You choose validate database, and then you can do one of two things. You can just apply it and it'll pull everybody up kind of on a temporary view. But if this is something that you're going to add to your morning system, where you spend maybe an hour every morning updating your database, then I would suggest save a smart view. It just makes it easier to find. So in this case, you could do select a smart view, and we can go ahead and name it validate database upload. You can come up here to the left, select smart view, validate database upload. And that way everybody who you have not looked at yet that you still need to validate will pull up. Now, another way to do the filters as you're going through and trying to decide which contacts you want to take a look at first is by how close of a relationship you have with them already. So you may have like your ABC borrower or clients, customers, or your raving fans. You may want to look at those first, and that's totally fine. You can do your searches for that as well. You'll notice this agent has one for raving fans. So we can start with the people that are closest to your circle first, and go ahead and validate them. Make sure all the information is in there, and same thing, once you are done, you can go ahead and just X this and remove that tag for validate database upload because you already did. And just remember, your goal is to update the contact card as much as possible, set up 1 to 2 smart plans, and then add any additional notes or future tasks for that specific person. That way you're being more intentional about building the relationship with each contact in your database. And that's it. Pretty simple, right? But as they say, simple but not easy. So if you or your team are looking for some leverage, I'd be happy to talk to you. And in the meantime, this is Dawn Damico, content marketing strategist, helping Keller Williams agents take command of their business. See you next time. Bye-bye.